Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back here with Amira. Hey. Welcome from Vietnam, everybody. How's everyone going? Hope you're all doing really well. I've got a couple of pre-ordered super chats I'm going to start off with, and then I will go into the any type of questions you might have. Super chat questions, please put your super chat questions below. Using the $sign, you can ask any question you like with a donation, and you can put a little backstory where you're from, what you're doing, a little backstory to your question if I don't know you already. Welcome to all the newbies, welcome to those who are regulars, and welcome back. Welcome back. Let me know you're in the house and do a shout out where you're from and what's going on, what's happening in your world. I might, if I get a chance, I'll also do a general reading, and that'll be time stamped after the video is completed. So let's have a look for our first pre-order. I'm going to do MJ first regarding a trip coming up with a procedure. Also doing a jumping card there for MJ. Okay, you feel like maybe you're watching your money at the moment, watching how much you spend, but you've committed and you've locked into this particular trip, so that's fine. Let's have a look and see what's the outcome of this trip, what's going to happen with this trip, what's the outcome of the situation, and any other messages that might come up that add something to the reading. This is for MJ pre-order. All the pre-order super chats are done through my website, amirasalon.com/contact. There is a donation button there and instructions on how to book a pre-ordered super chat. They always do come up first on any of the lives. Hi Nicole, how are you? Hola. And then we go into the super chats here on the live stream, and then we put in a collective if we can or if we have time. All right, so let's have a look straight away for MJ. What's going on? I'm going to do a 3-month spread for MJ just to see what's happening with this situation, with the trip and results of the trip coming out of it. I feel like you're going to have like a feeling of, okay, I've done enough after this one, this is it. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything, anytime soon. You might have been in a bit of confusion about this past person you've been involved with, or something about this past person. There could also be somebody not sleeping well around you. It could be a partner, a husband, somebody around you keeping you up at night, or there's some sort of disturbances at night. I don't know what that's about, or you're a bit confused about something. Something might be on your mind and it's not to do with the trip or the procedures. I think it's something to do with your current environment or your current situation. There's something you're not quite sure about that you're working out, whether it's work or home. Okay. You will be offered something new, I feel, soon. And you've come to an awareness, an epiphany, awakening about someone in recent times. So that could be this past person that you had an encounter with or met up with. Okay, looking at your career moving forward, it's looking good, looking very, very good. You might be getting more responsibilities also in your career moving forward. You've got a lot of strength and power. I feel this is very good for the surgery or the procedure that you're going to go and have. Strength. After you come back, I feel like you're going to be looking at new directions, new ideas, and new things to do. It might also be a situation where you're going to have a look at a new opportunity in approximately 3 months. It could be a work opportunity taking you in a new direction. It's almost like you kind of feel like you've had enough of where you are, or it might be time to take a step in a new direction, or you're having an idea about where you want to go in a new direction. Some of you might also get a message through somebody else's reading if you're just listening in the live stream. There will be some more money offered to you, I feel, to do with a new start, new beginning. And somebody might also give you enough money to pay off your car. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's coming through with that. Okay, you're worried about money, but I'm kind of feeling there's no need to worry. Partnerships there. The sun is shining around you, health, vitality, and energy in 3 months' time. So I feel like you're going to feel really good in 3 months. You're going to feel like you've come to a conclusion or a completion in a situation that you've been involved with, or you might just feel like you've, done with Tijuana, or you've done with a job, or you're done with something that you've been doing over and over again, repetitive cycles. Moving forward, there's a lot of movement here, so I don't know if it's you and your partner moving, or you feeling like you want to move. So if it's not a house move, it could be a job move. You might also be examining another contract, similar to one that you've been presented in the past with that you felt isn't worthy, but the next contract that comes up, the next big contract or offer that comes up, I feel like it is going to be more lucrative than the past. The procedure, I feel, is going to go well. I feel like you're going to have a nice feeling of luck around it, and timing, I feel like the timing is right as well. Timing is right. By December, by Christmas, I feel like you're going to feel really on top of the world and recovered. What else for MJ? Bride. Wife, engagement, new love. So there's still this trickling energy of a new love energy coming in around you. But when they do come in, they might come in slowly. All right. So it could be put you in a triangular situation. This could, sometimes I do predictions and they come up much later than when the prediction is up. So it could come quicker or later. I kind of feel it might be around your birthday, 2024. And you might sort of have some sort of question mark around your security. You might be thinking, okay, what should I do? Where should I, what should the next move be for my security and stability moving forward? And I do feel like you'll get more offers on a personal level and also a professional level. So all of what you're doing now is going to pay off for you long term with this particular future that you have. So thanks, MJ, for the pre-ordered super chat. Any other super chats, please get your super chats in now, because I'm going to do one more pre-order, then we're going to go into the super chats on the live stream. So if you do have a super chat, just go down below and put your donation in. Opening up now for super chats. Okay, now let's have a look at Clover. Clover pre-order. Let's have a look at the mother situation. Is she going to be able to get into the country okay? What's going to happen with the mother? I feel like she's going to feel much more relaxed and rested when she comes in to be with you. I feel like she's going to just relax. I feel like she's been through a lot, whether it's been to do with the sale of her property or her health. I feel like she's been through a lot, and she kind of has one less feeling of worry around you. So somehow you'll get her in. I feel like you will get her in, whether it's as a tourist and she'll just stay there, or as a resident and she'll just stay there. But I do feel somehow you will get her in. Let's do a 6-month spread for you, starting from September 2023. Okay. September, okay. 2 heads work better than one, so it's almost like you're putting your mind together with somebody else's to discuss options and choices. It could be also your mother. She could very well be very mentally kind of alert and very helpful for you as well moving forward. October, guiding light, leading you in, leading her in, leading something through. opening up. There is a move, definitely. By November, I should definitely have moved or be moving or come to visit. I feel like it's probably around Thanksgiving. There could be a man involved or helping in some way. New journey, new start, new life. So it could put the wheels in motion for you also in some capacity in your life to start a new chapter as well. And also bringing more abundance into your life as well. So the sale of her property could actually help you in some way. She might be wanting to collaborate with you and maybe purchase something with you in where you're living. And I do feel like she'll be resting and feeling like she's got more support and resting better when she is with you. Any other messages for Clover about her mother immigrating or migrating? Okay. It's almost like she's saying goodbye to her country. I feel like she thinks that she'll never go back there for whatever reason. Getting an M sounding name like a Mary, Mari, Maria, either living or in spirit, could be around your mother. Strength. I feel like she'll get a lot more strength with you somehow. Strength and resources combined will help you and her together. I feel like she has a lot of desire to actually come to be with you. She has a lot of desire, and I feel like it's going to add quite a lot to your life as well in a positive way. There is a lock and unlock. So there's a new key to something. She might bring you luck in the sense of having more abundance and unlocking something in your life, helping you out of some sort of survival and power game. Could be also a trip to the dentist and also feelings of control and change. So feeling of control and change, kind of pulling your resources together, is working for you or will work for you. And having protection. There could be somebody in her country where she feels has their eye on her, wants something that she has, maybe tries to get a court order or something out of her or from her. So I don't know what that's about, but it could be a neighbor, a friend, or somebody that wants something from her, or a relative. The decision is correct. I feel like the decision is right, and she will get what she needs by coming in, and I feel like she will get in. Let's just double check that. Yes, I feel like she will get in. We've got the flowers. Sweetness of life, she'll feel more relaxed. I just get like a sigh of relief, like she'll feel much more relaxed. And worrying about the change, worrying about the survival, worrying about the choices and decision that she's making and you're making, but feeling like there's success around it, and success also legally around it too. So there's success around it on a legal level. So I do feel like it's a yes. And no matter where she is, whether she's living or in spirit, she'll always be with you. I feel like she's always going to be around you. She's wanted to be with you for a long time, and she'll always be with you in any way, shape or form. It's a very strong bond between you and your mother. So I wish you all the best with that, and just feel like you're going to do whatever you feel is the right way of getting her in, whether it is, you know, to say to immigration one thing or the other, like she's visiting or doing this or doing that. Doesn't really matter. Once she's in, and she's going to stay in. So it's all right. It's going to be fine. Okay. Hola, Nikki. How are you, my dear? Thanks for the 777. Anything I should know? Any messages from Spirit? All right. Let's have a look for Nikki. Let's have a look, Nikki. What's going on? Hi Amy, how are you? Welcome back. Messages from Spirit for Nikki. What's going on, Nikki? Been presented with a tractor. I don't know what that's about. It's sort of something to do with farming, reaping what you sow, agriculture, maybe going more into a nature area or some sort of country area, having something to do with a person who has been involved in farming in some way. A tractor can also be a bit like a bulldozer, somebody trying to push you into something. Could also be somebody in spirit, if you have anyone in spirit male around you who used to be working on the farm, on some sort of country farm area, agriculture. I'm also getting a Michael or an M sounding initial for you, also male. M, first, second, or last name. And a P as well, a Peter, Pietro, Pablo. Penance is also coming to mind. What else do we need to know for Nikki? An epiphany and awakening. You might be getting some messages through your dreams, messages from spirit yourself, feeling like you're getting an awakening. Something's wakening up inside of you where you feel like you are being freed from something is what I'm feeling. You've also got some awarenesses or ideas about creating more abundance or more abundance coming to you. Could involve a little bit more responsibility, whatever that might mean. Letting something go. And also it could come in very quickly, or you make a very quick decision about it. It could also be something to do with a lawyer or legal proceedings or legal activities. If it is somebody in spirit around you, female, it could be that person is trying to push you to do something. Definitely messages from spirit. Looking at your daughter as well, or looking at a female, younger female. Feeling a lot more detached from a situation. Feeling like you've detached from a situation and you're moving forward or moving away from a situation that could have been a bit depressing. It could have been just playing a little bit of a big role in your mind, taking up too much space, that type of thing. I feel like there's also quite a bit of detachment here. You've been very patient with yourself. There could also be a lot of angelic presence around you, also energy from an Aquarius or Aquarius person in your life. Somebody under the sign of Aquarius or Sagittarius, I also get that, both. There seems to be a lot of people, a lot of names. I'm also getting a Rodrigo, Rodriguez. Could be a last name. Could be a first, second name. R sounding initial. So there's definitely a lot of activity there for you. Dreams, night activity, spirit, also some sort of connection with animals or cats, giving you messages, birds, cats, butterflies. You're entering a golden age is what they're telling me. So I feel like you're entering this golden time in your life, like this time of blessings and more peace and abundance. I feel like you've turned a corner with whatever you've had to deal with in the recent past. You've turned a definite corner. Okay. Anyone else for a super chat? Anyone else? You're most welcome, Nikki. De nada. Most welcome. Let's see, anyone else? While we're waiting for a last super chat, I think I'll do a collective read. So the collective read is going at 19 minutes or 20 minutes on the recorded. What does the collective need to know? Let's pull a couple of cards from each deck. Do the tarot, then the Love Oracle, AMIRA'S Love Oracle cards, which are available in Spanish and English worldwide, and also Portuguese, Italian, German, French as well in Europe. And the Coffee Cup Oracle, which is available in English and Spanish in different parts of the world. In Spain store on Amazon, as well as you could probably get it through the store in the US as well. There's also a lot of sales on at the moment with the cards, generally and collectively worldwide. So let's have a look and see for the collective what's going on. What do we need to know for the collective? Meaning something for you if you are watching this video at any time. Timeless read. We'll do a timeless read on this one. For the collective, what does the collective need to know? Timeless read. Moving on from something. I also got a flash of Africa. Some of you might be thinking about going to Africa or moving or doing something with Africa or Africa business. I don't know why that's coming up, but it is. There is a move here for quite a few of you. It could be cross-country, interstate or overseas move. You could be offered something that gives you more value or adds value to your life or more responsibility to your life. Coming up, I feel, in the next 6 months. So if you don't relate to it now, could definitely be come up. It might be time to leave something behind and move forward, is what I feel for the collective. Time to move forward with something. Okay, let's have a look at the Love Oracle. This is collective read, Love Oracle. Time stamping at 20 minutes. I mainly just went live today to get this pre-orders done because I didn't want too much time to lapse between the pre-orders and the next live, and I will try to get on earlier than later for the next live to touch base with the American audience, North America. Okay, what else do we need to know for the collective? Wow, here we go again. Long distance, foreign themes, distance, journeys, going off in a new direction. Same as the tarot. So we've got a lot of double clarifiers here. Something coming out of the blue and opening an opportunity, more responsibility is what we had also with the tarot. Feeling like you have something come to you out of the blue. Like it'll come in fast and it could actually be more lucrative to you. It could be a way of saving money, paying less. It could be moving to a country where it's less costly. It could be even in the Caribbean or in Mexico, I'm getting as well. Some of you might be thinking about going to the Caribbean, anywhere that has an African diaspora. So it could also be Brazil, Caribbean, somewhere else in America, somewhere in Africa. I'm getting that quite strongly for a lot of you. Somewhere where it's going to give you more luck, money, wealth and finances. There could be an offer coming up out of the blue. It could even be a work opportunity that's online that enables you to live wherever you want to be as well. So you might have this work opportunity and then you might actually get an idea to go and live somewhere completely different or somewhere less expensive or somewhere that you've always wanted to go or somewhere where you feel more connected to. Could be a city, a state, interstate. It could be even in Australia. It could be in the outback. It could be closer to the Aboriginal people. It could be New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, Fiji. What else do we need to know for the collective? Could even be a trip, like a, what do they call, reconnaissance trip, like checking out a place, trying to find, you know, investigate. I'm also getting New Zealand as well, Maori culture. There could be an interracial relationship or an international relationship as well, brewing or in the mix. For one way or the other. And we've got bride jumping out. So there could be a proposal for some of you, definitely, if you're not already engaged or married. Okay, lucky money, lucky coins, lucky money, feeling like you're blessed, financial move, survival and power, thinking smarter, working smarter and not harder, feeling that there is a way out of this kind of loop of survival and moving more into your powerful self, your self of power, and not getting caught up in any sort of shenanigans that are going on around you. Yeah. Okay, romance, sweetness of life. Yes, so some of you will actually get married, I feel, or get into a new relationship that is going to bring you more blessings, more sweetness of life, more abundance, more luck, etc. And it can also be more lucrative. Hi David, how are you? Yes, it is an energy exchange, which gives you a personal one-on-one reading with me live. That's how we do it here at AMIRA'S Salon Psychic TV Live. Okay, romance, sweetness of life. So yeah, so it's looking very positive for the collective. That collective read is for everybody, so that's also for you, David. Underneath we've got pregnancy wealth with the peacock. Very nice. Some of you will be beautifying yourself too. Feeling like you're very blessed with somebody loyal around you, loyal person, loyalty, and many more opportunities coming through the gate. Also opportunities to work from home, opportunities for more abundance and sweetness and romance as well. So that's it with the coffee cup oracle, the love oracle, and the tarot for the collective. And any last minute super chats before we close. I'll be back soon to cover a different time zone so I can catch more of you when you're awake. I know this is late for a lot of you already. Yeah. And I hope you're all doing really well. What day is it today? Friday. Yeah, weekend. Weekend coming. Weekend coming. I'll just keep the chat open for 30 seconds to see if there's any last minutes. If you are wanting to put a super chat in, please just send a message through now to say that you're in the process of doing it, and I'll keep the chat open. Hi Nadia, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. Nadia 1028, thanks for the $4.99. Taurus here, can you pull cards to my career living in California? Fantastic, all right. Career moves for Nadia. Let's do a 6-month forecast for Nadia. Career reading. Why am I getting the word Bloomingdale's around you? I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Working near Bloomingdale's, something blooming in your life. I'm also getting a globe, Golden Globes, something to do with a globe. Could also be the world, but something more related to LA, I feel. Something like the Golden Globes, the film business, television business, being around that, next door to that, something of that nature. Nadia. I feel like you're going to be in a fairly dense shopping area. I'm also getting Krispy Kremes. I don't know. So I don't know if you're actually in management or you're going to be working for a big company, a corporation in the film business. I'm getting quite a strong link with Los Angeles. I don't know where you are in California. Even if you're not there, but working for a company out of there, out of LA. So there could be toing and froing between a food-related industry or a fashion-related industry, retail industry. Okay, let's have a look. Two heads are better than one. I feel like you're going to discuss this with somebody. You might be having a meeting, a business meeting. Shooting a shot is what I'm getting with this one. Shooting a shot, putting yourself out there. Wanting more money, but feeling like whatever offer comes in, it's not quite up to standard or up to par. It might involve you launching yourself in a totally new environment, new direction. And it's going to give you some sort of an awakening, something that you've always wanted to do, something more on your own spiritual path, or feeling like it's your calling. I'm also getting Canada for you too. Don't know what that's got to do with anything. You're kind of indecisive about two directions, so you will be making some sort of judgment about that epiphany, awakening soon. It's going to happen in the next 6 months. It could even be 6 weeks if you sort of activate it quicker than, sooner than later. I feel like by January 2024, you're kind of going to be on a totally new path. Let's just pull another 3 cards. Looking out for adversities. Don't share too much of your information with others. You're going to have victory, definitely. Keeping your cards close to your chest. Not discussing this with co-workers, colleagues, even HR. Having meeting with HR, but not really telling them what you want, or not really telling them the full story, could be also important. And trying to fast track your career is a message I'm getting. Fast tracking your career, taking it to the next level. I do feel like there's a gap in some area of expertise where you really fit very well, and once you find that niche, you can then fast track your career, is the message I'm getting for you, Nadia. Yeah, once you find the niche, you'll fast track it. It's kind of like a gap, and it might be something that you already know about. It could be something that comes up for you at a later time. Most welcome, Nadia. I'll just keep the chat open for any last calls. Most welcome, most welcome. Anyone else? Got a few people in, but no, not as many likes. So if you could do a like on arrival, that would be great. Helps the channel. Counting down. Counting down, everybody. Any last minute super chats? If you do have a super chat that you want to put in, please put a note that you're doing it, that you're preparing it, or in the process of posting it. If I do miss it, I'll do it first up on the next live. And thanks for joining, everybody. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And I'll see you on the next live, everybody. Lots of love and blessings. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.